And what's your current projects for those who aren't keeping up to date with your music? What current projects are you working on for that?
Right now I'm making the final, well, this mixtape. I call them mixtapes because I don't sell them, so
Yeah,
I just call them mixtapes because they're free. It's called the Interview, and it's basically going to be. I want to make it short, about 10 tracks,
yeah,
and I'm just basically. I've already made like 12, but a lot of them are just going to be thrown away. But I'm trying to make a different sound. I want to make it a little darker, a little more rock in it, a little
yeah,
more storytelling. So I hope people enjoy this one a little more if they're not into the whole, oh, this poor white kid has such a horrible life. If they want to hear something different, that's what I'm trying to give off. And I hope it sounds, there's party songs on there, something I didn't do on the last album. So I'm going to try that and see how that works out. And hopefully it'll be done within the next 3-4 months, and I'll put that up and everybody can download it for free and give me their opinion.
yeah. And something that those of people who are following you on Facebook and Twitter and stuff will know is that you've got into sort of metal music, I think. And how exactly did that, and sort of more the rock side of it, how did that come about exactly?
Yeah, well, I grew up, like I said, with a lot of rap, so I didn't really listen to rock much. My cousin he listened to a lot of Biggie and a lot of hip hop, but he also had his rock side, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Thanks to my parents, I listened to Bon Jovi. Thanks to my dad, I listened to Metallica and Led Zeppelin and stuff like that. So I grew up with these guys, but it was never one of my favorite music genres. As I was getting into this year, I started listening to more, thanks to Megan. She plays rock music.
Yeah,
She plays all music, but she was playing rock, and I got into Hollywood Undead. Why I like Hollywood Undead so much is they mix rap, rock, and metal so well
yeah,
that it's easy for me to transfer from rap to this rock metal feel.
yeah,
And then I tried to just get into rap and rock and metal. I just wanted to try that, and I think I'm slowly getting into a lot of it. I really do like Avenged Sevenfold.
yeah,
I fucking love Egypt Central. I think they're awesome group, and I'm trying to get more into it now, downloading CDs, and I shouldn't be saying that, but whatever, and then buying some CDs and stuff like that. So it's new. I think the metal fans need to take a chill pill. They're a little insane. If I don't like a fucking metal, or my metal taste is different, it's like they're having an asthma attack, and they're just insane. I don't know. I don't even know how to respond to you guys. You guys need to just chill the fuck out. But I'm going to continue to listen to new bands, and I'm really liking to get into a whole new genre. It's like, first of all, it costs a lot of money, and second, it's just awesome because there's billions of artists out there now.
yeah. And is the metal something you'd ever think about incorporating into your own music as well?
I don't think so much metal because it's a little too heavy, but
Yeah,
definitely the rock rap. I really do like that. Like, has the heavy background, but it has the soft chorus. And on the new mixtape I'm making, I actually have 2 rock type sample songs. So I guess I'll see how those work out, and if people like them, I'll try to continue to do a little bit of that. Um, but yeah, I love when genres mix. It's one
yeah,
of my favorite things. I love it in games, I love it in movies, and I fucking love it in music. So I'm always willing to, try that one day if I ever meet a person who wants to start a band. Be like, well, I can't play an instrument, but I sure as hell could try to rap,
yeah.
and see how that works out. Maybe, I'll be the next Linkin Park. I don't know when they started, but yeah.
Is that something that you want to pursue then, the music side of it then? And where do you see yourself going with that?
Music's always just been a fun thing. I mean, if it ever happened, if somebody ever wanted to seriously take on music with me, he had studio time, and he's like, let's focus. I'll always, grab that chance because I
Yeah,
do love music. It's a way to express yourself. And I honestly think I'm not a bad lyricist. I think if I were to ghostwrite for people, I can write better shit than half of the shit
yeah,
I hear. But I'm not the greatest rapper, but maybe ghostwriting for someone, I would love to do that one day. But honestly, my future, realistically thinking, I just kind of want to be focusing on school and heading into education.
yeah.
But for dreams, oh my God, I would either music or getting into books, writing books. I would love to do that, but my grammar is so fucking horrible. But I have so many ideas for books and stuff that I would love to do that one day. So that's something, maybe I'll be Michael Bay, except not shit. And, maybe make movies with budgets the size of Transformers and make a good script. And, that's what I want to do. But,
Yeah.
that's always a dream that I have in the back of my mind.
Yeah, and with the fact that you've got sort of all these projects going along, you've got the YouTube, you've got the website, you've got the music as well. Does it ever feel sort of you've got too much going on, would you say?
Yeah, and I mentioned it in the one YouTube. I made a song called YouTube. It was kind of funny, and in it I mentioned, I have like 4 or 5 fucking things I want to do, and yet I'm not focusing 100% on any of them. I'm just doing 5 things at once. I'm doing the website, I'm doing the YouTube, I'm doing the music, I'm working on my education, and I'm just working in general, or writing or reading, and I'm just like shit.
Yeah.
I am doing a lot of shit, and sometimes I think maybe if I focus everything on one thing, something can happen. But I never like to be that person that just throws 100%, throws all their chips on the table, is like, let's do it. Because if it falls, goes through, and then you're just like, fuck,
Yeah.
there's everything. So I always have a backup, and I don't think I'll ever just stay focused on one thing. I think I'll always have different, things to do or try.
And as you get older and you say you're going to go to college and moving through jobs and stuff, is what you're doing now, so with your hobbies, with the YouTube, with the website, is that something that you want to make sort of your employment? Do you want to have your job in this sort of area? And is that something you thought about, or is it just this is going to be a side project and this is going to be your hobby and something you enjoy doing whilst you're working?
Yeah, see, that's something that has always been in my mind. Like, what are you gonna do with this stuff? Do you want to do something with this stuff that's professional? And it's kind of funny. As I was working in a game store, I love games. I really do. I can sit and play games for hours. I can talk about games outside of work for hours. But when it gets to work and people want to talk about games, I'm just like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to talk about Mario while I have to sell this goddamn game. So I don't know if I can ever professionally get into gaming. I don't know if I have the patience.
Yeah.
Would I want to be on G4 one day and do my own review segments? Fuck yes. I will take that shit. People be like, you a sellout. Man, if I'm getting 200,000 a year, call me a sellout, motherfucker. I'll be laughing to the bank. But I try to, I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose the fans I have. So I think of this as more like the fun, like an outlet. You know how a lot of people out there, you ask somebody who's working in a law firm, like, what's your hobbies? Oh, I play in a band. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So there's always like this hobby, and this is basically my hobby. What I realistically think I want to do, like something that I think could definitely happen, is to become a teacher.
Yeah.
But I always have that doubt in my mind that I won't be a good enough teacher or whatever. But that's something that I'm sure everybody has doubts about, and I just have to face that and try my best. But this hobby of doing games is definitely, I think it's more of the fun. Now the website is something I could see something happening eventually, and more so for even Megan Comical. She wants to get into the PR field. A website would be a great boost for her.
Yeah.
Right away. She has a website. Wow, that means that she actually is in touch with people, and that would be amazing for her if it can help her. That's great, and that's something I always like, is to help provide people with stuff. Give them shout outs, help them out, get them noticed. So if that helps her or helps you or Dennis, to me that's great. That's helping you guys.
Yeah. So it sounds like going forward, the website is the one thing that you want to concentrate on, and sort of that's something that I really enjoy doing, and I'm sure everyone enjoys doing it. And so what would you say to people who are sort of on the fence about the website, and just what would you say to them about what's different about our website and what can put it above other websites?
Well, right off the bat, I just want people, sometimes I see comments like, well, don't forget about YouTube and stuff. And it's, like I said, I don't feel like I'll ever leave YouTube. There's been times where I'm just like, wow, I just want to say fuck YouTube and just leave this shit.
Yeah.
Especially after something like that goddamn Shadow of the Dam thing. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to leave. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. So, I don't think I ever leave YouTube. It's like that fucking drug that no matter how much you hate, like people are like, don't do it anymore. You just go right back to it.
Yeah.
So I'm never gonna leave YouTube. Even for the website, I'm just always gonna be on YouTube. But with the website, I feel like it's growing into a community, and I see people leaving comments, totally different opinions. We write a news report, or somehow you find a report that nobody else knows about, and like the Windows 8 game, like
Yeah.
that Windows 8 is going to play games. I
Yeah.
didn't see that shit nowhere.
Yeah.
And I see people leaving comments like, "Oh wow, I don't need a console anymore. I don't have to buy a second 360." And then I respond back, and then they respond back to me. To me, that's awesome. That's a gaming community right there. That's what we're creating. So like, I see that guy comment. I see him comment on something like a week later. I'm like, oh yeah, remember that? So to me, it's just like, that's the difference. IGN, you don't see IGN responding with, "Oh well, if you don't like this review, the bleh."
Yeah.
They just don't respond, and it feels like you're fucking talking to a gigantic robot wall.
Yeah.
So that's different. We're gonna respond. We're gonna talk to you guys. We want to know how to improve this site, how to make you more entertained. So I think that's the major difference, is that we're there like all the time.
Yeah. So the community is the main aspect of the website, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm not sure exactly how long this has been going on, but I think we best leave it off there. I've covered everything that I've wanted to. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about?
No, I think that's it. I just want to basically thank everybody who's listened to this whole big long interview. I hope it was entertaining at some points, and I hope that you had a few laughs. But I hope you got a lot of information out of this. And I know a lot of people wondering like why I'm not partner, or if I'm leaving YouTube for the website and stuff like that. I hope I answered all those questions that you worried about. And yeah, I really want you guys to stay connected on YouTube. Check out the website. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter. We're just a big community that we're always trying to create even bigger.
Yeah. So just to add to that, guys, I'll put the link to Whity's channel in the description. Obviously, if you haven't gone on that before, check out his channel. He's got loads of good reviews, playthroughs, everything we've been talking about. That's all on this channel. The link to the website will be in the description as well. Make sure you go on there. This video will go up on the website, and then it'll go up on the channel as well. And obviously on the channel we've got news, we've got reviews, we've got blogs, we've got everything. So please check that channel out. And lastly, for this channel, thanks once again. Thanks to all of you who've watched the video and all of you who have subscribed to the channel already. And it's only going to get better through your guys' input. So make sure you comment, and like I said at the start of the video, leave suggestions as to channels you'd like to see interviewed, because I do, as I said, I do have a very big long list of people that I want to try and get on the show. And but you guys can always add to that, and that will take priority. If you suggest someone to me, then I'll instantly go and contact them. I've done that with a few people already, and so hopefully something will come of that. And I'll keep you guys posted as to what's happening, what interviews I've secured. So just thanks for watching this interview. Check out White's channel, check out the website. Thanks for watching this channel, and I'll talk to you later on. Just say whenever you